Booyah. Damn, I turned that down. That's still loud. All right. Hey. I'm gonna do new members. Read. Okay? New members. New members. Now, of course, you know, everybody will have messages in there, right? But this is dedicated to new members. All right. Okay. What's up? What y'all up to? What y'all doing? What y'all getting down with? Hold on. Something's not plugged in. There we go. Got to have my lights. Skirt. Alright. So I picked up too in the energy that there's a lot of young people. There's a lot of younger people, a lot more younger people, okay, that didn't subscribe. So I feel like you guys are gonna come out a lot in this reading, okay? I feel like it's mostly based on you, okay? Whether you recognize you're going through spiritual transformation yet or not, you're gonna get most of your confirmations. Not all your confirmations here, right? Or other readers. Be careful who you listen to. All right, be careful who, you know what I'm saying, and do not let be careful about overwatching tarot readings, right? Be careful about the energies you take on. Okay, I know it seems like a lot. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, we'll get there. Oh, hold on. Damn it, one more time. My bad. Sorry, I needed my hat. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. All right, Holy Spirit, tap me into the new booties. My bad. I don't know why I said that. I don't. Well, I know where it came from. Okay, a past memory. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Maybe some of you have been to jail before. Okay, I don't know. Okay, but anyway, I don't know. Somebody got a cute butt or something. I don't know. Something about butts. You like butts or something? I don't know. I don't know, beloved. Whips and chains. Okay. See, now I know I ain't tripping. You ain't hear? You ain't hear it on the music? I ain't tripping. So something about booty. Somebody like your butt. Somebody think you got a cute butt. You got a cute butt. Hold on, pull y'all up on the screen. Here we go. All right, let's roll. Here we go. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know, huh? New booty is berserk. You should hear me when I'm not on camera. You should hear me when I'm not on camera, okay? I try to clean it up for y'all. I do. But that's just me. Got the number 1. All right, got the number 11. Okay, doing the handstand. 111 could be significant. Okay, number 6, a lot of numbers. It could be an address. 1116. Okay, Venus. Okay, and Aquarius. Somebody could be. Somebody's riding a roller coaster. I'm seeing I'm seeing 2 people on a roller coaster. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe somebody's going to a theme park or something like that. Do they even have Great America still? Great America just flashed before my. Any of you guys who ever been there? Okay, it's in California. I don't even know if they still have it or not. But I mean, it just could be, something like that, right? Six Flags or something. I don't know. Somebody maybe be planning a trip to Six Flags or something like that, or to a amusement park, something. Shit, I don't know. Fun World. Okay, I don't know. You can be seeing 1, 2, 3 as well. 2, 3, 3, 2. 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. Damn it. Okay, sorry. Focus. I'll get to that when I get to that. Somebody could be receiving something. Somebody could be giving something to someone. Okay, something's leaving someone's hand and going and falling into someone else's hand. Okay, or this could be somebody taking you by your hand. Okay, or vice versa. It's next to Venus, so yeah, it's matters of love. Yeah, somebody's taking somebody by the hand. I don't know, holy matrimony. 2 people are equally yoked. 2 people are. Somebody's found their partner in their tribe. Like, this is your partner. This is your person. You guys can be friends now. Like, it can be real light. You can probably not even think of it like that, right? Something like that. Okay, for somebody. All right. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. That's playing in the background. All right, Crooked Police came out first. All right, I just saw Corrupt Doctor. Okay, so is it going to be up? So it fell out Seattle. The name Jamal, Crooked Police. Okay, county jail in the reverse. Somebody could be Japanese or have Japanese heritage. Okay, or somebody could speak Japanese. Or something about Japan. Or something be happening in Japan. Well, this is snitch culture or whatever, right? I mean, if you're a person that's, goes by street code, right? The word snitch would apply to the street code you go by, right? If you get it, you get it. So there's somebody here who goes by a certain street code, or yeah, they're supposed to, okay? They would be called a snitch. I wouldn't call them that, but they would be called a snitch. Okay, so somebody's name could be Jamal, or their name starts with a J. Somebody's been talking to police, or somebody's been being blackmailed by some type of crooked police. Somebody could even be working with this crooked police officer. This crooked police officer could have got this person out of jail. Okay, and it's giving Seattle. Okay, so in my backyard, or front yard, I guess. Next, we got a prophet in Japan again. Okay, so somebody, I'm seeing like a Professor X. You know how he uses Cerebro to locate the other mutants, right? It's giving me that. Some type of prophet, some type of, it doesn't have to be a prophet. It's just a spiritual being. Someone who is a very powerful spiritual being, okay? And I'm seeing Japan on the map. So there could be God's raising somebody up from Japan, okay, in Japan. Somebody that's going to be very significant on the world stage. Okay, somebody could be held hostage, or it could be talking about kidnapping someone and holding them hostage. The name Hector could be significant. Okay, Ireland, held hostage in the reverse. What's going on in Ireland? Ireland then came out in the last 3 reads. What's up in Ireland? Ooh, the devil. That sounds like a movie title. The Devil in Ireland. Holy Spirit in the reverse. Ireland, like, it's giving me the devil in Ireland. Like, what's going on in Ireland? Jim Crow in the reverse? Freemason. Japan, again. So something can be taking place in different countries, different continents, okay? It's like something happening all at the same time in different places. U.S. government in the reverse. Some with the U.S. government. Okay, governments all over the world. Okay, not just the U.S. Communication coming soon. So there's some type of exposure about the U.S. government that is coming to a phone screen near you. I don't know, TV. All right, but the government's about to be exposed for something. Okay, the heavens are doing this. Money laundering. Look at that. Would you look at that? Superficial money laundering. Okay, we got corrupt nurse. Okay, so that's standing for corrupt officials on every level. Okay, especially in the medical industry. Okay, so the focus could be U.S. government and the medical and pharma, the medical industry and pharma. Thug's Mansion is playing. Tupac. I mean, if you look up the word, pharmacy, pharma, okay, what is it? Pharma, can't remember off the top of my head, but if you do some digging, you'll see, like I said, I didn't say it already, okay, America's a business. It is. America's a business, and everything within America is a system or multiple systems, right? Just like they had in the Hunger Games districts that people lived in, right? You don't ever notice that they call the township or the city or whatever that the court is in a district. It's a certain district number. You ever notice that? Like the District 8 court, right? District 12 court. Okay, something about districts. It's something about confinement. Okay, I'm seeing FEMA. FEMA. Okay. CERN. Oh. There's some celebrities that have been said to be dead for a long time that are not dead. Yeah, they're not dead. 1333, I just saw on the timer. Yeah, there's a lot of celebrities over the years that have been said to be dead and they're not dead. Okay? There'll be information coming out about people being cloned, okay? People, they've been cloning for a long time, right? Since the days of Noah, they've been doing these types of things, right? They want to act like it's only been since 1936 or 18 something. No. As in the days of Noah. It's how it is now, right? That's how God said it will be, as in the days of Noah. Okay? And the sign would be Jonah. Okay? Let's see where you at. New members. Triumphant. Okay, celebrating victory. Alright. Somebody got their crown on. Straight. Got reframe. Okay, it's looking like the Kraken. So I don't know, something can have something to do with ancient folklore, something like that. Okay. I'm also seeing something with the Titanic, some type of the word that came up in my spirit was fraud. Yeah. Something with the Titanic. Ain't Sam ain't clean in the water. Something's coming up about that. Okay. We got passion, an intense feeling of fervor and determination. You know how they they cover up history and then they like fill in the space with something made up, right? Something like that. I'm not saying the Titanic was not real, right? You find out when whatever happens is gonna happen, but it's giving me that type of energy. Like the shade being pulled off of the things that are just total bullshit. Okay, I'm not saying that that is right. I don't know that to be true, right? But that's what I'm feeling. Okay, surprise. You feel amazement or wonder or a strong emotion due to an unexpected event. Something's a surprise. Okay, obviously. Okay, a passionate surprise. Okay, or something that's going to like light your fire. Okay, or make it bigger. Okay, mind blown. Somebody's mind blown. Well, I'm glad this person actually believes what they see. Yeah, what they're experiencing. Yeah, this is somebody who is mind blown by your gifts. Yeah, yeah, how tapped in you are, how infused you are into your intuition. Yeah, somebody is shocked. Okay, but they're not having the reaction that people from your past have had, right? Which is to shit, we gotta kill him, we gotta kill him, we gotta get him, we gotta get him, type shit. All right, now somebody's somebody's not doing that. Okay, we got applauding, praising or express the utmost approval or something or what did you write? Print. Praising or express. It should say expressing. Praising or expressing the utmost approval for something or someone. Okay. So yeah, confirmation. Somebody's applauding you. They're mind blown by you. Okay. They're interested. They want to know more. Okay. Somebody's flabbergasted. All right. I don't use that word normally. It is in my vocabulary, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody speaks like that, or that is just how extravagant somebody look. I mean, look at their mind. Look like a damn volcano. Okay, we mentioned volcanoes in the last couple reads. Okay, so that's coming out again here. You know what? Since this is a new members read, let me use this deck because I know some. We gotta dig into the stuff. Grim Reaper possibilities destroyed. Okay, somebody could be afraid to die. Somebody's afraid. They're afraid of death. Somebody's stagnant. Okay, so if you're awakening, right, you're starting to awaken and everything, right, you're going to have people that are going to try to keep you asleep. Yeah. Yeah, whether they're aware of it or not, okay? You remember like on The Matrix, right, Agent Smith? You remember how he kept duplicating, right? And all they would have to do is touch him. What do you do? Touch him or something like that, or through the wire or something, through the ear or the radio waves or something like that. They transformed or they climbed through the radio waves. Yeah, that's what they did, and they came into the person's body, right? And they turned into an agent. It's giving that energy, okay? Art imitates life, not the other way around. Okay. You guys are gonna have people trying to pull you back. All right, so you're gonna have to keep moving forward. All right. You know, for some of you, it might take a couple times, right? But however many times it takes, right? You're learning lessons anyway. Okay. So if it happens, whatever happens, it's supposed to happen. Okay. There is no such thing as coincidence. It's not. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing's wasted. Yeah, nothing's wasted. All right. Intimacy, mutual respect, unity closest. So somebody's feel like they struck gold. We got legal consequences. Somebody's facing some type of legal consequences. All right. Oh, legal came back out again. Confirmation, yeah. Karmics, third parties in the reverse. Somebody could be in court for some type of sexual assault or being accused of sexual assault and calling it intimacy. Epiphany, setting the record straight. Psychopath. Oh my God. So, for you that have been here, just like I told y'all earlier, I told y'all in the last read, right? Of what happened to me, ex did to me, like in my sleep, like was having sex with my body, not lifeless, but I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? Something repeated, bro. Same exact thing. I promise you. I swear. Like somebody, epiphany, right? This is how spirit had let me know what was really going on, right? Because I didn't realize it until later. I didn't realize until later. You think somebody, you think your thing waking you up, in the middle of the night, but kind of delirious, still in and out, and you just, go with it, but you don't realize that you were asleep while they were doing what they were doing. Like you woke up and they were already doing it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have drugged someone, and they hoped that they would forget, but they didn't. Yeah, they didn't. They did not. Keeping a promise. Already know the T. So there's people that know about this. Total drama. Recording. What? Clingy trash. Anger management caught up. So an angry ex or something like that for one of you, some of you, okay? We talked about this last reading too. So I don't know how this ties in. You might want to watch the last reading too. The collective read. Somebody has somebody on a recording or something like that. Divine Feminine. Somebody had you on recording. Somebody could have placed like a camera or something in your house or something like that. Could have been recording your sexual intimacy with, whoever. Yeah, somebody's sick. This is like the Truman Show. It's giving the Truman Show. A whole bunch of rich, sick motherfuckers being perverted and watching people who they deem less than them, peasants, insignificant, animals even, okay? They watch their lives and make bets and interject, and they treat it like a video game, like they can just add in and take out, and like they're God, okay? Hard reality check these people are getting. I'm seeing a lot of suits and ties, okay? Ashkenazi, I just heard. Emotional intelligence. Somebody surprised at your emotional intelligence, or that you actually, the both of you could be surprised that you guys are both emotionally intelligent. Like the word could have even been used. Conversation. All right. It's giving me like epiphany. Like two people all of a sudden recognize each other. Like halfway through the conversation, or like a couple days in of conversating. It's like epiphany. You know what I'm saying? I just heard Eureka. Okay, so I don't know. It's gonna be somebody's name or just the saying. Okay. Somebody's sweet. Okay, somebody's the type of person to walk an old lady across the street if it's busy. You know what I'm saying? Or walk a blind man across. This is the type of person that would. This is a sweetheart. Whoever this is. Okay. We got mask, hiding, concealing, deception. Okay. That's too many. Goodness, too many spirits. Fulfilling fantasy, okay. Sipping, rumors, gossip, soulmate, vacay, daydreaming, keeping you a secret. Who's this? So somebody in your audience, or it could be some people in your audience that are masking themselves. Okay, they're mind blown by whatever it is that you're saying, or what you can see, or that you know who they are. Okay, they've been playing with you, trying to fulfill a fantasy, and didn't think you had the emotional intelligence to understand or to know that. Now somebody definitely feels seen. Like somebody could wear hijab or something like that, okay? Or somebody could just they've been cloaking their energy or something like that, or they thought that they were, or the time ran out for them too. Okay, and you can see them. You can see them gossiping. Okay, spreading rumors. Could be about a soulmate, or where you and a soulmate are going. Okay, doing drugs, setting the record straight. So somebody is speaking the truth about somebody, or some people that are drug addicts. Yeah, puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted, blocked. Yeah, it's like no paparazzi, please, please. That's what it's. Please, please, running. Okay, they wanted their 15 minutes of fame, but now they got it. It's not the fame. It's not what they wanted to be famous for, though. No, that's not what they wanted to be famous for. Yeah, train to go in the reverse and puzzle. Yeah, they not trying to keep that same energy, whoever this is. Okay. Okay, for some of you, there could be like a childhood friend or childhood friends or something like that that's trying to like guilt trip you. Like you could be like going your own way more. Like you could be spending more time by yourself. You could be, just doing your own thing, right? Like you're being separated, right? Be separated, like you're being separated. You have been picked out of the bunch, right? Okay? Raptured, if you will. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay? Tantric sex. So here we go with the methamphetamine use. So it's somebody could be addicted to methamphetamines. Okay, somebody does meth and then has sex constantly. Okay, there's something could be on a recording. Suffering in silence in the reverse. Distance, divorce. Okay, somebody could have divorced somebody or left somebody behind. Love affair. Yeah, dirty little secret, sex fix down low. Red lipstick stain. Somebody got caught cheating. Somebody found somebody's panties and ugh. Somebody hid some panties at the bottom. Somebody else's drawers at the bottom of a hamper, and you did not think that whoever was doing laundry was gonna notice their own underwear. Depression. Somebody special. Either somebody did it on purpose, or because narcissists will do that, right? They'll cheat on you, right? They'll record the cheating, you know what I'm saying, and then they'll leave it around for you to find, you know what I'm saying, because they like the reaction that they get out of you, like some sick twisted shit. They like the reaction, the shock. That initial shock you get when you find out somebody's like, doing you wrong. That shock to the system, like they feed off of that shit. It reminds me of adrenochrome. Okay. Some sick, twisted shit that the elite does, okay? People with money to children, but we're gonna, that's another day. All right, manipulation, new beginning, gambling. Somebody wants to manipulate a new beginning for someone. Like I just said, your friends, okay? Somebody. I feel like you're young. Whoever I'm talking to, you could be in your 20s. Well, younger. My bad, y'all. Goddamn. What you mean by that? Goodness. What you trying to say? We got exploitation, unexpected, Channel 8 News, okay, overload, number 20. We got false claim, imprisonment, contract, okay, deadline. So a false claim ran out of time, okay, they could be going to jail, they going to prison, they have no self-discipline, okay. You have self-discipline though, you have honor, so does somebody else. It's giving me two people, two cards, okay, two people have self-discipline, there's two in there. Two people have self-discipline, two people have honor. Okay? Two. All right. Exploitation. You see number 18, 81. 81, 18, 1881. Unexpected events. Number 8, okay, something will be on like the Channel 8 news. Okay. Yeah, Channel 8 news. We got overload. Number 20, or number 2. You can see 88, 888. So somebody could have started off as like a functioning addict or something like that. They could have been able to hide something at first, but somebody got like overloaded, or somebody's like fatigued. Somebody has no energy. Somebody is hooked. I see a whole bunch of lines, invisible lines, spiritual lines hooked to a whole bunch of people. Somebody sleeps with. Somebody is sexually active with. Unprotected. Yeah, those lines wouldn't be there unless it was unprotected. Okay, so somebody's sexual partners that they sleep with, unprotected, are tethered to them, and they're draining their energy. It's like sticking a straw. 5 people sticking 5 different straws in a glass and drinking out the same glass through each straw, right? Sucking the life out of whoever this is. Somebody's body could be breaking down, shutting down. We're going to tarot. It's not bad. I don't like that. The way that shuffled. Queen of Swords. So you could be standing at your post, okay, standing guard or something like that. The Knight of Pentacles. So it's like you're the Lovers. Look at that. It's like you're sitting on your throne. You're giving orders, or you're teaching something, or you know what I'm saying. You running shit, right? Show kingdom, show castle, right? Your empire. You're running shit, right? And then you got this knight that just is creeping up behind you, and you're like, oh, hey friend. It's a friend, right? But little do you know, somebody wants to be more than friends. Somebody can be a bit reserved. Somebody could whistle. Okay, I don't know, whistle while they work. Maybe somebody just likes to whistle. All right, let's see. What's legal? Lawyers. Court paperwork. So it looks to me like a third party lost in court. Okay, you're victorious over something, or somebody is. 10 of Wands. King of Pentacles, the High Priestess. So there's a King of Pentacles here that's burdened. Okay, they're thinking about something that you said, okay, or a High Priestess said that was gonna happen. Excuse me, confirmation. Something that a High Priestess said was gonna happen, and something that the High Priestess and their intuition was both telling them that they should be doing, or that which way they should go, and they decided not to go that way. Okay, that's one way to read that. Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Yeah, Magician. People are shocked by something that you're saying, or your accuracy with something, okay, or the detail of something, okay, something that you're speaking, something that you're saying. There's great detail to it, and like I'm almost getting the feeling that like you be making people like piss their pants, like for real. That's what it's giving. Yeah, because now they're thinking about everything that they thought you didn't know. Them seeing you in action, they actually know that you didn't know. Okay. Libra, Taurus, Sag, Leo, Aries. Okay. 3 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The 5 of Cups. Somebody's watching you celebrate. Okay. They're depressed, crying over spilled milk. They're sad. All right. Could be this King of Pentacles. Like somebody got a lot of charges. This Ten of Wands here is giving me charges. These slashes here. Somebody got a lot of charges against them. Felonies. Okay. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. So, like the record is being set straight about something. Okay. In between, it has something to do with you and a Queen of Cups in reverse. A mother figure here. Okay. And light on the mother side. Okay. They have the title mother, but they're like really not your mother. Like really. Okay, they didn't raise you, they didn't take care of you, they act more like your sibling or your cousin. Something like that. The King of Wands. Yeah, Miss Hot to Trot. Is what I'm hearing. Somebody ancestor saying that right now, next to me. What'd you say? Too hot to trot? Or something like that? Too hot to trot? Something like that. It's giving me like a galloping female horse or something. I don't know, beloved. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Okay. I don't know. It's prissy or dainty or something like that. Somebody grandma don't like whoever this is. They don't like them. This could be their grandmother. This could be your grandmother, so your great grandmother would be. This could be their grandmother. So your mother's grandmother, your great grandmother. Okay, golly. Ten of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Aries, Leo. Emperor, Aries. So the Aries out here. This could be two different people, or this could be the same person. It could be Aries and a Leo. Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Okay, somebody is being inconspicuous about something that they're doing or a direction they're going. Somebody's taking something somewhere, or this is what somebody did in the past. This is a corrupt officer, is who this is. Yeah, they're in the upright, but this Seven of Swords and this Emperor is giving, this Ten of Swords sideways right here, is giving me this doing favors for this Emperor here. Somebody's doing favors for this Emperor. So somebody could have had this Knight of Swords doing favors, right? But they were committing crimes. These favors were committing crimes. They could have not, I don't know how they could have not known that, but I mean, that's what it's giving me with them being in the upright. Like they could have not have, they could be oblivious, like, I don't know. Like some of these people they have in these positions to like protect and serve, or to like, you know, uphold a certain statutes and laws and morals, and you know what I'm saying? A bar. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all a show, right? It's like a stage play, right? These people, and I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of them they're not even efficient to be in the positions that they're put in. They're put there. It's like a seat filler, just like the president would be. You know what I'm saying, right? He's not really the one in control. You know, like it's a puppet. Okay, the puppet. It's like everybody else. It has some type of position of power. Okay, it's like just it's a seat filler, filling in a seat, a space, right? Okay, putting on a show, smile, you know, wave, you know, this whole number, right? But you know, when they go back on into the building, it's you know, back to the scheming, the scamming, back to the, you know what I'm saying? What store are we gonna sell next, right, to the public? You know, what are we gonna test out on them next, right? How would they react to this? Or let's see how we can get them to fearmonger, or let's see how we can move the crowd. You know what I'm saying? They love to do that. Oh yeah, they love to move the crowd, direct the crowd. Oh yeah, like a symphony. Ace of Swords. I'm telling the truth. Yeah, like a symphony. Okay, I don't know. This could be coming out on the news. Be spoken about on the news. What I just said. Plus what I said in the beginning. What did I say in the beginning? Spirit, what you say in the beginning? Because I can't remember it. Oh, about the government. Yeah, about something coming out about the government. Okay. Somebody could have ran away from home or something like that. Somebody's running away from an abusive household. It could be a teenager. Ten of Pentacles. I just heard Run Tell that. So somebody's realizing something, that maybe they were a part of something. Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody's realizing that they were a culprit in something and they're running to make it right. The World, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. You're knocking down thresholds, like over the globe, like all over the, not the globe, okay, all over the planet. We don't live on a fucking ball in the middle of space, okay? Yeah, something's happening. You're making a global impact. I'm saying the word global. You're making a world impact, okay? Hierophant, Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Star reverse. Yeah, you're knocking down the stars. It's like you got a slingshot. It's like you got a divine slingshot. God gave you this divine heavenly slingshot for you to shoot down the stars, right? Aim high and shoot down the stars, right? The ones that are there that aren't supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So this could be representing Hollywood. Yeah, Hollywood. Okay. It's falling. It's crumbling. Something about it being exposed to the public about the music business being connected to prisons, being connected to hospital, medical. How would you say that? The medical field, okay, all these things are connected. Like I said, they're a business. They work in tandem with each other. It's giving me the figure 8 or the infinity symbol. Okay, they work in tandem with each other. Especially the music industry with jails, right? Prisons. They put out the music, right, to keep the prisons full. It's all an agenda, right? They put to keep the prisons full because they make money off of people in prison. They push out a certain agenda, right, which the fans or whoever the diehard. I don't want to call them diehard idiots, but yeah, diehard idiot fans, okay, that will do anything. They go out and do anything, right, and then on their way to prison, right? So it's all a system. It's all a system. It's like an assembly line. Got the Nine of Swords. Oh, they're in distress because I'm talking about that. Okay. So I'm doing my job then, huh? The Eight of Wands. Okay, so they somebody's trying to project their mental illness onto you. While you're performing, while you're on stage performing, doing whatever you do. Queen of Swords, you can literally be performing on stage. Okay, this could be somebody booing you in the crowd or trying to set like an uproar or something like that. A hater. Somebody mad. They're mad. Anyway, Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, Death, Scorpio. Somebody's so mad that their death magic isn't working. They keep sending death towards you for endings or literal death. Okay. Temperance. Yeah, look, sideways and death is upright. Somebody tried to kill the temperance angel, but you keep getting up. No matter how many times you get knocked down or pushed over, you always get back up. You and death got a real complicated relationship. That's the homie. Yeah, that's the homie. The death angel, that's the homie. When it comes to you, yes it is. Queen of Wands, the Fool, Justice, that's the homie. All right, new members, your turn. Okay, Page of Swords. Okay, somebody could be attending a funeral, okay, or giving a eulogy or something like that. Got Judgment in the reverse. Or somebody's like falling apart, or somebody's being like carried off or something like that. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's all over the place. Queen of Swords, the Sun, something that you said or something that a prophet or a prophetess said that would happen, it's happened. It's happened. That's fulfilling fantasy. Yeah, that's giving prophetic prophecy. King of Cups. It's been a King of Cups watching you to the King of Cups has been watching you, waiting for you to be ended, waiting for you to not do what you do, or shit, not breathe, or something to do with your work. Okay, the Five of Wands. You're exposing them, so they don't want you to talk. Five of Pentacles, but I mean, it's not up to them. Was it ever? You know, no. And so it's not now. You have the authority. You have the dominion. You've been given the crown. It's literally of your DNA, your lineage. You can't help that you're born of royalty. Just no more than you know what I'm saying. You can't help it. Not that you will want to. The Queen of Wands. Somebody could be trying to affect someone's beauty, okay, or handsomeness. Somebody's jealous of how somebody looks. The Ace of Wands. King of Swords, Page of Cups, Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Page of Wands. King of Swords could have I want to say gaslit you, even though the cards aren't, in the exact positions to say that. I'm feeling it. King of Swords, Page of Cups, Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody led you on. That's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody led you on in the past, okay? Or past can be 5 minutes ago. Somebody led you on, okay? Whenever it was. It could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Seven of Wands. Yeah, it could be fire. The Eight of Cups. Somebody tried to have sex with someone and somebody said no. Look, yeah, Two of Swords. I don't know where you been, the Hierophant. Or this could be a married, yeah, I don't know where you been. So if this is a married couple, then somebody cheats. Strength, somebody cheats. Yeah, Five of Swords, the Three of Swords. Somebody is a cheater and they want to come home and have sex. Absolutely not. I don't blame you, homegirl, homeboy, whoever you are. I would not blame you. I would not be sleeping with them. Cause ew, what the Ten of Cups. What? I know damn well somebody ain't sleeping with somebody's family member and wanting to come back and sleep with you too. Just foul, just trifling. It's something nasty. Okay, I'm not gonna play in this person's mind, okay, because it's pretty nasty and disgusting, and I don't even want to regurgitate whatever the hell I just saw. Four of Swords in the reverse. Your family members cannot sleep, or there's a family member that, or your whole family, they can't sleep. Okay, they're tossing and turning. They don't have any peace, no rest. They worried about the police. Finding something, or somebody found something. The police officer could have found something about a death that occurred in the past that a Queen of Cups in reverse is tied to, and a King of Wands. Or this could be this. Somebody could have been cheating. So whoever passed away, whoever was taken up out of here, okay, because it wasn't natural causes. That's what's being dug up or found out about. Somebody had a person on the side from this person who passed away. Okay, so somebody could have been with their side dude or their side chick that helped them unalive this person along with family members, certain family members, to try to collect something. Yeah, they celebrated this shit too. Oh, they most certainly did. This is some wicked ass people. They celebrated it. I mean, party, kicked it, did lines of coke, and they was just woo, woo. That's over. That's over. Eight of Swords. That's over. Yeah, usually it's from the pit to the palace, but it's going from the palace to the pit. The first will be last and the last first. Yeah, somebody's going to jail for murder. And it was premeditated. The Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody could be, somebody could have, a confession. The King of Swords. The Page of Wands, the Sun. Somebody's confessing when it comes to a law tie. There's somebody in law enforcement that was involved in this too. The Seven of Cups. There's a lot of people that was involved in this. Okay, law enforcement officers, judges. Somebody's singing like a canary. They singing. Strength reverse, the Five of Swords reverse. Somebody's giving in and admitting that they were competing, or somebody was competing or something like that. Like whatever somebody's saying, like somebody's in shock because of how petty something is, how elementary something is. That's the word that I'm hearing. How elementary something is, or someone. Okay, it is certainly not you, Empress. There's nothing elementary about you. Okay. The Knight of Wands. You be protecting yourself right now. You're protected. Your boundaries are up. You're not even in this. You're not even in this. Look, pursuit of happiness. That's where you're at. Was that Kid Cudi? Yeah. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know. Yeah, that's your energy. Got the Four of Wands. Somebody could come from like a divorced household. I don't care if somebody could, sneak out of the house because their parents argue or they fight or something's abusive. Didn't we say somebody could have ran away in the beginning? Like, this could give me this, whoever this person is, this younger energy. Your water sign doesn't have to be. Air sign. Leo. The Five of Cups reverse. The Lovers. Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Somebody could be staying at a girlfriend's house or something like that. Girlfriend, boyfriend's house, something like that. So if you're wondering where your child is, they're at their boyfriend or girlfriend's house. Two of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. Okay, that ain't my business. I don't think I need to be saying that either. The Fool, I mean, I don't want to know. I don't want to say it either. I mean, teenagers, natural. It's natural. The Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be reflecting on something. Maybe some type of, I don't want to call it reckless. I don't want to call it reckless, but maybe it was for somebody, right? Okay, so if you okay, yeah. So you could have done something reckless in the past, or moved in a reckless manner, or maybe you didn't look before you leaped. Okay, however it was, it could have been impulsive. What in the hell is going on in this household? The Lovers, the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's a hoe. Like, I mean a whore. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm seeing somebody like sneak different people out of out of the back door, sliding glass back door or something like that. If somebody comes over and somebody's in the house, who's that? Oh, this is my cousin. They're visiting from out of town. We ain't seen each other since we was kids. And that's not their cousin. That's the person they fucking. But they downstairs sleeping on the couch, impersonating a cousin, sneaking around in the middle of the night when the husband's asleep or the wife's asleep. Playing footsies under the table. There's a Chariot. Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune. Be careful of somebody trying to come beg you, okay? Just to get a shoe in the door. Yeah, somebody's sadistic out here. They just want to... That's it. Somebody could be married to a Cancer. Ugh. Hold up. I gotta answer something right quick. We almost done. Shit. Okay, my bad. All right, Holy Spirit, let me get the last messages. Let's fill up the empty spaces. All right, let's break it down for the new members now. So what you got for them on the way out. Okay, so you guys might start having some type of dreams that are going to reveal something to you. Maybe some past memories or some things that either some memories that you don't remember, or you know that your body, your mind protected itself from. Okay, so I don't know. This is some trauma, some type of trauma. Okay, you're gonna have to revisit. Okay, might not want to, but I mean it's required for your growth. You know, you got to figure out why, who, what, why. You know what I'm saying? All the questions. You got to mostly understand why something happened, and the fact that it wasn't your fault. Okay, or whoever's fault it was. Okay, we got death in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. So there could be some type of hidden money here, or like a trust fund for somebody. If I'm talking, I feel like I'm talking to like either late teenager, like late teens to mid 20s. There's some type of something was left for somebody. Okay, I'm feeling like somebody's parents. I feel like you're supposed to receive this already. Whoever you are, you're supposed to be receive this. Somebody can have controlling parents, okay, or guardians. So if they don't feel like you're ready for something, then they're not even gonna, you know, they're not gonna tell you about it. That's not their right. Okay, you're supposed to have this. Whatever this is, you're supposed to have it already. King of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Justice. Okay, so there's a King of Swords that's getting some type of information about something that has been going from hand to hand. So some type of exchange. There's a download that's coming to an investigator, an officer of the court, like a last piece that they need or something. A breakthrough in the case. The Hierophant. Yeah. Ooh. Somebody could have made a voodoo doll of you or something like that. 6 of Swords, the 8 of Swords to try to trap you from moving forward. Boy, they so relentless with this bullshit, and don't none of it work. Don't none of it work. Don't none of it work. Not in their favor. 5 of Cups reversed, the Page of Wands. The 8 of Swords. Somebody could like feel like they don't know where they're going, but they could be acting like they know where they're going. The 8 of Swords, but they're really trapped. They don't know what they're doing. The 3 of Cups, Judgment. Somebody, I don't get that. I don't understand. Why would you act like you know what you're doing if you don't, instead of just asking for help? You see how your pride can get you up? Your pride will drive you into the grave when all you have to do was say, "Hey, can you help me out? You know, I need it." Could have saved all of that bullshit your pride wouldn't let you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let pride get you up, okay? Because it will. And then it'll sit there and laugh at you when you're sitting there by yourself and with it. Yeah, your pride ain't looking for no... You are. Your pride will sit right there and laugh at your ass. You'll hear it in the background. Ha 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 ha, stupid. Ha 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 ha. Ego. The 2 of Cups. So somebody acting like they're not interested or something like that, or acting like they're not affected, okay, by a relationship that you may be, the Hermit, that a relationship that you may be forming. Somebody in the light of day is trying to act like they're not affected. They're trying to act like they're focusing on their own life, but really They are attacking you behind the scenes. They are trying to see what you're doing all hours of the day and night. The Three of Cups, trying to find a way to reconcile with you, and this could be anybody. It could be a friend, it could be a family, it could be anybody applied to you. Somebody's trying to find a way back in. Like somebody's trying to act like you're friends now, or somebody's acting like they're cool with you to other people, right? But behind their backs, or when nobody's looking, they're attacking you. They're talking shit about you. They're slandering you to people that you don't know. They're trying to embarrass you. I don't know why they would think that you're embarrassed. Why would I be embarrassed about you talking shit about me to people I don't know? You see how they judge you off of their fears? See, they're afraid of people's opinions. They're afraid of people's fingers and their stares, and they're afraid of all those things. So inherently, they think that you are too. Yeah, they think that you are too. So they try to play by those same rules, but you're not affected by that. You're not affected by that. And I don't give a shit. What next? You got some, what next? Next, you what's next? What else you got in your bag of tricks? What else you got? Huh? I said, what else you got? A rabbit? You gonna put a rabbit out of your hat? We gonna cook the rabbit. We gonna eat the rabbit. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and then I'm gonna say next. Okay, so nothing is palpable. Six of Cups, the Page of Cups. So you got a lot of people from your past trying to pop up. That's just it. Three of Pentacles. A lot of people that work together. Okay, to burden you. They work together to burden you. They could have worked for a certain fire sign, feminine. Somebody wants to reunite with you because they need money, because they're a broke bitch. And a lazy bitch. And I do mean a male. I'm talking about a male. Yeah. Excuse me, confirmation. Somebody who wants to be pampered and coddled like a fucking baby. But they want to show up in the light of day. Like, I'm tough and I'm this and I'm that and I lift weights and I got muscles, so fear me. Fear me. Yeah, fear me. But really I'm a little bitch. Yeah, I'm a little bitch behind the scenes, and I do bitch shit, and I don't want nobody to know about it, and I want everybody to see me just great. I want everybody to worship me, but I'm a little bitch. I'm a little bitch, and I don't want nobody to know. The Tower, the Nine of Cups. You're gonna see somebody go through with a certain tower, a certain stroke of bad luck. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. The Seven of Wands. Somebody's trying to block this. You cannot block your karma, fool. Somebody's finding that out. The Hangman. Like God is all up and through something. Like he's sitting right here. Like no. He's in the driver's seat. He's steering everything that's going on. Always has been. Always will be. Just because you didn't believe that, you're seeing that does not make something untrue, right? Judgment. What else? The Two of Wands in reverse. A bridge could collapse. There could be a bridge that's going to collapse or something like that. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's being judged for blocking your love options. Obstructing people's paths that are coming towards you. This person got, whatever they got coming to them. Yeah. It's going to be the right dose. Whatever it is, it's the right dose. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's been waiting for this to come in or something like that. It's not. Or they've been waiting for when you're going to get it. When it's going to show it for you. I don't know why. All they're going to do is get their ass whooped. That's it. If you think you're going to come over where you're not wanted at, literally where you're not wanted at, and try to force somebody's money out of their hand into yours, you will get stomped the fuck out. I don't know who you think you are. Like, I don't understand this shit. I don't. Confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I don't understand it. Like, who do you think you are? Like, obviously, you must know that you're not that. You're not them. Whoever you think you are, you're not them. Otherwise, you'd be popping that shit in somebody's face, right? You'd be right here with it. Yeah, you'd be right here with it. But you're not, though. But you're not. So why are you trying to act like somebody that you're not? Knowing you won't bust a grape. I'm asking. Go on, answer. I can hear you. Cat got your tongue. Yeah. They can't talk when you ask them questions. They go deaf, dumb, and mute. Then you know what I'm saying. Got plenty to say when they ain't in your presence. Plenty to say. Plenty of that mouth. That mouth just running. You know what I'm saying? That mouth just running 4 cups sideways, and that's why they sitting there alone now. And somebody's gonna spend a lot of time alone, and it's gonna be cold there, and it's gonna be hard there. Like somebody's gonna be in prison. Somebody's gonna be in prison, or sleeping on the concrete. Okay, sucking dick for change. And I do mean that. Look, right on top of the Ace of Wands. Yeah, or sucking dick for change. This could have been something that it's bouncing back to them. They said that you did this. They said that you did this type of thing. So they're gonna end up being the one doing it. Knight of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. That's a lot of wood they carrying. That's a lot of wood, ain't it? Something that they're gonna try to hide for the rest of their life. They don't want nobody to know this. No. This is gonna make them wish that they would have been real on the outside, you know? Or if somebody was on the down low, they're gonna wish that they would have just, came out the closet, because something's not going to be good. And it feels like for a male energy or a couple of male energies. And these are vile people. These are vile people. Very violent. Cowardly violent. Like this type of people that were... Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they'll wear masks, you know what I'm saying, and feel puffed up and prideful, and let's do this, and I'm gonna do this. But why don't you show your face, though? Show your face. Show your face. You want to put a stamp on it, right? You want people to know you bad, right? Show your face. Hey, show up even. But you won't. Yeah, but you won't. So you might as well you should have just scurried on off and minded your business elsewhere. But you refused because you thought that the outcome was going to be in your favor. What's she say? May the odds forever be in your favor. Ant. I'm leaving the reading right there, beloved. Before I go on and on and on, talking to this nitwit right here, whoever this is. Could be a Scorpio, air sign. An Aquarius, a Taurus. Don't tell me there's a simple Taurus out here. You shouldn't even be in this bunch. Taurus. Alright, I gotta go, y'all. Yeah, it's time to go. Yeah. Yep, that spirit calling me. Yep, I got to go. Okay. I'm about to go eat. Alright, I'm done for the day. Shit. I love y'all, beloved, okay? New members, welcome, all right? Get comfortable, kick off your shoes, I don't like no shoes in my house, but come on in and get comfortable, all right? Love on each other, treat each other with respect. That's all I ask up in here, and, help each other out, scratch each other's back, right? But yeah, I'll leave it there. If anything on here for anybody, on donate to the channel, the info description section, my email's in there in case you want to book personal, all right? Those of y'all who are new, you can get some, if you don't know how to cleanse your space, right? Or one of the, I've seen something on TV that was like, well, people use sage, they open demonic portals. Yeah, they open demonic portals, so don't use sage. It's some reverse, systematic bullshit, okay, reverse psychology bullshit to try to get you to think. I don't know why they act like, well, I do know why. It's indoctrination. But they act like the things that God has put on this earth, for the uses that he's put it on this earth for, is either black magic, or it's the devil, or it's this or that, right? Not understanding shit, not trying to understand anything, just closed-minded and living in a box. Okay, so if somebody tells you that this opens up demonic portals, keep on walking with this in your hand, okay? Because it's bullshit. All right. Prayer with anything. Prayer is the thing that works, right? These things work too. They do, right? But you couple everything you do with prayer, of course. You know what I'm saying? That's basic. That's 101. We wouldn't be here without it. You know what I'm saying? It's 101. But this does help in cleansing your energy, cleansing your space. Okay? Don't ever let nobody tell you that it doesn't. That they do it online and they're trying to set your ass up, make you fear monger, and that's adding more confusion to it. All right, to you. Then you're gonna go run right back into yourself. No, like fuck it. I don't know. I'm scared. I went through it. Palo Santo. Okay, smells so good. Get you some. Okay, get you some. All right. Don't wait until, you know what I'm saying, you're feeling something weird or freaky in the energy for you to act, right? If you hear spirit say get up and cleanse your energy, get up and cleanse your energy. All right? Okay? Especially around the full moons, because people be planning attacks and all this and that, right? And you don't want to get hit with, like, you'll overcome it, but it's not fun. It's not fun, okay? It just most certainly is not. All right? I mean, they're real spiritual attacks. Very real. Very real. Okay? But I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Be safe. Stay prayed up. All right. Be easy. Peace. Bye.